am not the biggest Finn Balor fan. I never really connected with the guy. However, I will acknowledge his talent, and I will also acknowledge the embarrassing treatment that WWE has given this guy. What the heck is going on? He even just re-signed, and you are still treating him like he's about to leave the company. But first, let's talk about this belt and how you can win it. Basically, the last video, the contest started that for every comment from now until we hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel, you get a chance to win this title belt. It's not a toy from Jax. It's a replica belt. It's great. You have a chance to finish your story now with the winged eagle that Cody said that he might be bringing back. But basically this, for every video, comment. If you comment 100 times on one video, that's one entry. But if there's 100 videos with one comment, that's 100 entries until we hit 10,000 subscribers. And once we hit 10,000 subscribers, we'll do a new contest. Maybe I'll give away the big gold. I'm not sure which one I'll give away then. But right now, all you gotta do is comment on every video from now until we hit 10,000 subscribers. Or you can even go back and comment on the last video, and that will get you an entry too, because that's when this started. But let's get back to Finn Balor here, because this dude, maybe you should comment Finn Balor, because at this point, this is the only way you're gonna get a title. I'm not trying to throw shade because, well, I'm trying to throw shade at WWE. This guy's good. Okay, he's good. I never connected with him. However, many people did. A lot of people connected with this guy, and I could see it, and I was happy for him when he won the Universal title, and I was not happy for him when he had to relinquish it the next night. And when he came back, nothing stuck. Vince McMahon was in charge, and I guess Vince just lost all faith in the guy, but Triple H is now in charge. And what's happening, Triple H? What is going on with Finn Balor? You gotta give the guy something. Let's just go over how much disrespect they've been laying on Finn Balor here. The first one I'm going to talk about is the fact that at one point he was the leader of Judgment Day. When he got into Judgment Day, they literally said he was the new leader. And then there was never a coup, there was never a this, there was never a that. There was some tension, but one day, Damian Priest, right before, I think the War Games, a match, he was just like, I'm the leader. And everybody was just like, pause for a second, and then they were just like, okay, and then they just moved on with their lives, and Damian Priest was suddenly the leader now, and it's like, wait, what? How did Damian Priest become the leader? Granted, Damian Priest, he's a fine leader. Good old chap. However, Finn Balor just is like, okay with it? Who fought Edge in the Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania? Finn Balor, not Damian Priest. Finn Balor was the leader. And if they were going to have some kind of power struggle, we should have seen it. There should have been something, right? Finn Balor should not have just been like, okay with losing his leadership, even if they had never really fully said, okay, Finn, you're the leader. Everybody else said it. Okay, the commentators, the news articles, the websites, the everything. It was just weird, right? It was just weird. And why would Finn just accept it anyways? Let's just say they were all equals, right? Why would Finn just accept that Damian Priest just says, I'm the leader now? I get it. Age-wise, they're not that far apart. But career-wise, in the WWE, Finn Balor is the senior wrestler in this instance, and he has more everything, and he was the former first Universal Champion. Why would Finn Balor just let Damian Priest just announce, I'm the leader, and then do nothing with it? And then there was another time when Damian Priest was like, oh, I'm sorry, guys, I screwed up. And Finn Balor was just like, don't worry about it, chap. That's what comes with being a leader. Nothing's perfect. It's just like, Finn, get mad. Get mad. What about the Demon? Okay, the unbeatable Demon. Remember when the unbeatable Demon lost to Roman Reigns because the turnbuckle broke? Okay, fine. You know what? A lot of people were upset about that, but I'm going to be okay with it. For this, hindsight, everything, I'm okay with it. You know why? Because it was a good challenger for the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, and it gave him an out. It was a freak accident. An act of God is the only thing that could prevent the Demon from winning. Okay, so I'm fine with that loss. But what about his loss to Edge at WrestleMania in Hell in a Cell? Come on. Come on. I get it. Again, Finn Balor's in his 40s, and Edge, they're not that far off in age, but presentation-wise, we haven't seen Edge for 20 years, so we view Edge as, like, way older than he really is. And so in this instance, this really old veteran is beating this young up-and-comer, and again, why? And he's the demon. The demon shouldn't lose unless God himself gets involved, right? And nope. Edge can just beat the demon, and Edge was on his way out too. He was going to retire. What happened to retiring on your back? 1, 2, 3, you're retired. That's how it's supposed to happen. Edge should have lost this match. I'm sorry, but he just should have lost the match, even if it was Finn Balor, but the fact that it was the demon should be unstoppable. 100% unstoppable, but nope, Edge wins that match. Okay, so what else has been going on with the Prince? This past Monday Night Raw, he lost to Jey Uso. Now you might be like, well, Jey Uso, he's the main guy, right? The main guy. Yeah, he gets a lot of crowd interaction, but when was the last time he won other than Finn Balor and other than that horrible super kick party? The guy's there to get the crowd hyped and lose a lot. And I hope that changes, but, I mean, Finn Balor, like, he just loses. He's just there to lose. Loss after loss after loss. That's all they do with this guy. And, what about Backlash? Backlash 2024. The guy had to fly all the way to France just so he can interfere in a match, right? Oh, let me give you this little interesting tidbit also about Mr. Finn Balor. Did you know this was the third, count them, 1, 2, 3, third Backlash in a row that Finn Balor has appeared on but has not wrestled? That's right, Finn Balor is now regulated to professional henchman. It was Backlash 2022. He got involved with Judgment Day, but that's when he was still a good guy at fighting Judgment Day. He helped AJ Styles, his fellow Bullet Club member. Last year, he got involved with Senior Money in the Bank when he was fighting Bad Bunny. He got involved there. And this year, he gets involved when the champion, Damian Priest, is fighting Jey Uso. And it's like, he doesn't even get matches? Like for real. He's 3 in a row, 3 backlashes in a row, where he doesn't even wrestle. He's regulated to run-ins. And usually those run-ins make him look bad. In this one, look at this picture. What is he wearing? Does this guy even care anymore? This outfit is someone who doesn't care. Now you might say, oh no, that outfit is someone who ran in the crowd and he didn't want to be seen. No, it isn't. All right, he's wearing a black t-shirt. Just a black t-shirt, some pants. He doesn't care. This is the demon we're talking about. This is Finn Balor. Let me just put on some black pants and a shirt. Whatever you got, I'll put it on. That, you know what? Who wears that? Security. Local enhancement talent. Security. That's what they wear. The outfit that Finn Balor. He might as well be. He might as well be high-paid local enhancement talent at this point. Jeez, what are we doing with this guy? What are we doing? And he just re-signed. That's the crazy part. He just re-signed, and he even talked about how much he loved WWE. I guess I would love WWE too. You know what, WWE? Please sign me. I will run in on matches, get beat up, and get hundreds of thousands of dollars and do nothing other than stand there and every once in a while say, I was the champion, I'm the prince, because that's all he does. He's just there to do nothing, really. I just don't get it. What is your deal? What is your deal with Finn Balor? Like I said, I never really connected with the guy, other than when he was doing the, that thing with his music, because he was like the first wrestler that really, the one that I can think of that really had that type of interaction. And then Shinsuke Nakamura came soon after, and now it seems like everybody does. Seth Rollins, that's his thing, whoa. But it seemed like Finn Balor was the first one to do it, and I could be wrong. It's just that's what it seems in my memory right now. But really, what's going on? For real, Triple H, you're in charge now. This guy was like your man. He was the champion. He was an awesome NXT champion. Regardless of the matter is, stop disrespecting the Prince. There is hope, though. There is hope. If you look at some of the nuances of when Damian Priest is holding the title or how Damian Priest is doing things, it does seem that Finn Balor is kind of looking at that title longingly, meaning maybe he's getting jealous, meaning maybe he's going to do something to either cost Damian Priest the title, because Damian Priest is headed towards being a good guy. Maybe this is where Finn Balor takes control of Judgment Day and just does a heel. He's just total heel. Or maybe, you know, the breakup happens, Judgment Day falls apart, and Finn Balor actually goes for the title. He betrays him at some point and says, you know what? I'm sick of playing second fiddle, and I'm out of Judgment Day, but I'm taking that belt with me. And then Judgment Day just completely disbands. Hopefully, that feud gets Finn Balor back on the right track, because what we've been doing with him for years now is unacceptable for the talent he is. I acknowledge Finn Balor. Please, WWE, please, you also acknowledge Finn Balor. And guys, I hope you have a great day. I hope you acknowledge that subscribe button. I hope you put a comment and get an entry to win the Winged Eagle. I will announce the winner on camera. It won't be in the comments. So if somebody ever says you won in the comments and asks for personal information, that is a bot, a scammer, or something that is not me. That is not me. I will acknowledge you live, well, on camera. Edited on camera, I will acknowledge you, and then we'll coordinate on how I can get your information and send this to you. I'll never ask for money, by the way, either. I will ship this to you free of charge. It'll just show up, and I would love to see a picture. I would love to see a picture, but that's about all I might ask. You know, take a picture, send it in, and then I can just show that you received it so everybody knows that I'm legit and giving away these things. I appreciate you. Have a great day.